bully Nash like that. Is it just me, or is it unusually peaceful on this floor? I don't feel any nearby magic, but I think Kyle is wise to be suspicious. Maybe the monsters ran away because they heard we were kicking butt and taking names. Oh, that makes me think there's going to be a boss battle. Maybe Damon gave up the test because he knows we'll just pass them all. That would be nice, Nall, but I think we should stay alert until we reach the top. Yeah, Mia, what Mia said, cat. Well, excuse me for thinking positive, Nash. Oh, we just go back? Oh, it's getting smaller. What's this, a big lump of clay? And what are we supposed to do with this exactly? You will sculpt the clay into an image of what you consider to be a priceless treasure. However, if your creation fails to impress me, you shan't be allowed to enter my private chamber. The slump's too big for us to sculpt it alone, so the 5 of us have to work together. Hey, what about me? Since we can't each make our own treasures, one of us will have to direct the others. I'm the resident brigand and treasure expert, so I think the choice is obvious. Unless someone has a problem with that. Jess? Yeah, I do. We all have to make this decision, Kyle. And you just have us make something worthless anyway. Indeed he would. Whereas I live in Vane, the most beautiful city in the world. I'm bursting with precious artistic sensibility. Back off, Ego Angelo. The last thing I need is you and Kyle to have a narcissism duel. Mia, who do you think should decide what to make? Well, since we have no idea what will impress Damon, I believe we should take turns guiding our sculpting efforts. I knew Mia was the smartest of us all. Okay, Alex, who's going to be the first leader? Okay, let's go with Kyle. You go first, Kyle. Alex, as usual, you've made the right decision, and I promise to enjoy bossing you all around. So what are you planning to create, boss? Don't keep us in suspense. Hehehe. I won't spoil the surprise, but I can tell you it'll be a beautiful sight. This from a guy who uses the word beautiful to describe a beer with a good head of foam. Alex, you have to make that part bigger and longer. Jess, what are you doing? I knew you'd be bad at this. Nash, that's too twisted. A little to the left, Mia. Come on, Nall, we're almost done. No time for a snack break. Kyle, I think you're just gonna have to tell us what we just made. I'm too afraid to guess. Come on, Jess, get your mind out of the gutter. It's a crowbar, or what we in the GA trade commonly call a jimmy. Kyle, I've seen you do a lot of stupid things in your life, and I've just seen one more. Weren't you listening to me? This baby could get you in and out of more places than any other single device. Once a thief, always a thief, I suppose. I just thought you were different. But Jess, this thing really is a treasure. It can open even the most stubborn vaults. You'll never learn, will you? Here we are, in the bosom of knowledge. Bosoms are good. Can you focus for just a moment? Here we are, in the bosom of knowledge, and you're still advocating lawless ways. Don't you see the problem with that? Well, I suppose you have a point, kind of. You've done well, but not well enough to impress me. Redouble your efforts and try again. Not Kyle. Alright, let's do Jessica then. How about you, Jessica? I won't disappoint you, Alex. My sculpture's gonna leave Damon's jaw on the floor. What are you going to make? Something that's been important to me since I was a child, Mia. Jess, I don't think Damon would be wowed by a sculpture of your teddy bear, do you? Zip it, pig boy. That looks good, Alex. Kyle, you're sculpting clay, not stone. Be a little bit more gentle. Come on, Nash, you need to work well with others. Mia, could you help out Nall? Nall, you're working a little too slow. Hey, Jess, it looks like you had us make some kind of giant tapeworm. Why? No, moron. It's a necklace that my mother bought for me when I was a little girl. But you gotta admit, it does kind of look like a big old tapeworm. Will you get your mind out of the gutter? What? Don't you remember the time you told me how beautiful this necklace looked on me, Kyle? I remember when you used to give me compliments like that all the time. Jess, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Sometimes I think you forget I even have feelings, Kyle. I said I was sorry. What else do you want? Done well, but not well enough to impress me. So he's going to say that after every single one, isn't he? Alright, so we're not going to do Kyle, and we're not going to do Jessica. So who's next? How about Mia? Mia, I think you should lead us. Are you sure, Alex? I've never done anything like this before. You worry too much, Mia. You'll do just fine. Thank you, Nall. Well then, what should I make? Just make something that you really like, Mia. Something you consider a treasure. Alright, I know what I want to make. Alex, make that prettier. Kyle, please try to be serious. Hold that part up, Jessica. Nash, I think you could be trying harder. Nall, if you're tired, you can take a rest. And she called somebody a slob earlier. Mia, what's this? It's Gorgon Ghidra. Isn't he just the most adorable thing you've ever seen? I love Little Gon. I had no idea you had such a fondness for monsters, Mia. You think I'm weird, don't you? But he's so cute. Look at his round body and his beady little eyes. He just makes me melt. Don't you think he's cute, Jessica? He's certainly unique. Don't you think so, Kyle? You really want to know what I think? If this thing were any uglier, it'd be my butt. What the heck? I mean, we were forced to see his asshole earlier in the playthrough, so... The next time you cover my mouth like that, Nash, I'm gonna gnaw your fingers off. There's no need for you to be so rude to Mia, brigand. You're only gonna hurt her feelings. Stop it, you two. Don't fight in front of cute little Gon. Alright. He doesn't like Mia either. So let's do Nash's. And he's probably not gonna like Nash's either. Definitely not Nash. What about you, Nash? You seem confident that Damon will be impressed by your treasure. He won't be the only one, Alex. I expect that all of you will be awestruck by it. Sounds exciting, Nash, but what is it exactly? Just watch it take shape, Mia. I think you'll be especially surprised by my insight. Alex, that section needs to be much more detailed. Kyle, are you paying attention to anything I'm saying? You're doing it all wrong. You need to use a lighter touch than that, Jessica. That's perfect, Mia. No, perhaps you should let Mia do your part. The fuck is that? Nash, is this? Yes, it's Vane. There's nothing more important to me. Oh, that's supposed to be Vane? The sculpture is excellent, but if you wish to impress me, you will show me your real treasure. Real treasure? You're kinda cute when you play dumb, Nash. Your real treasure is right here. What are you talking about? Come on, man, it's her, Mia Alsa. There's nothing more important to you than she is. I knew it. I knew Nash had a crush on Mia. You're wrong, Mia's my... I don't think I've ever seen such a deep shed of red. Come on, Nash, say it with me. Mia is my treasure. La la la, I can't hear you. The youth of the Magic Guild, bold and bright. The sculpture must be making you nostalgic for home, Nash. Why else could you be singing the Magic Guild school song? I don't know which of these two is more clueless. The treasure you have made does not impress me. You must try again. Alright, we've run out of people. We only have Alex and Nall. I don't trust myself either. Well, perhaps I could try. Great, so what are you going... Triple ellipsis. Of course, leave it to me, Alex. Pay attention, Alex. I told you not to do it like that. Kyle, you suck. You used too much clay there, Jessica. They're not that big. Nash, are you sure you don't want to take a break? Way to go, Mia! Triple ellipsis. It's just beautiful, Alex. It really looks like the goddess. Well, of course it does. You had me to fix all of your mistakes. That is indeed a beautiful treasure. You have passed the final test. Alex, I was trying to make a statue of Luna, but everyone else thinks it's the goddess. Weird. You need to explain why you have come here. Here is the book you seek. Alright, we got the Thieves' Guide. The Way of Thieves. Will you read us a few pages, Damon? Rule 1. Also be careful. Rule 2. Don't get caught. Rule 3. See Rules 1 and 2. What? How is reading that going to help anyone be a thief? Huh, maybe it's time for me to write a book. Alex, are you still pursuing the way of the Dragon Master? Yes, I am. Yes, of course you are. You have the green eyes. I believe it will be your best interest to read all the books in my spire. You must work diligently to absorb all the generations of knowledge amassed within them. I shall remove the magic seals that prevent them from being read by those who have not impressed me. It's an honor to be allowed into your library, Lord Damon. Thank you, Nash, but you have earned your access to these tomes. Besides, knowledge is meaningless if it is not shared with others, even if that knowledge is difficult to accept. You will learn this to be true, Alex, and you must prepare yourself for it. Triple ellipsis. You should return this book to the Thieves Guild quickly, Alex. Your time is increasingly precious. How does he know all this stuff about us, Alex? So we can actually read these books? The Prophecies of Damon. Dragon Master Dine set into motion the series of events that would decide the fate of our world. But that fate will rest in the hands of the Dine's successor, a young man with the power of love on his side. Is that all it's gonna say? Yeah, I guess so. Not very much, does it? The evil which infected the Blue Star now rears its misshapen head in our serene world. And this evil would delight in once again annihilating the children of Athena. The goddess has tried to destroy this great evil, but cannot. As long as humans hold darkness in their hearts, it will always survive. Blah blah blah. The end of one adventure is also the beginning of the next. History becomes legend, and dreams become reality. Okay. Can we get to this one? The Prophecies of Damon. The power of the dragons will be lost, but hope shall be found within the shining blue star. The world will shudder and the sky will darken when magic meets metal. Many innocents will be slain. Just spoil the game for us, will you? Tiny angels with gossamer wings frolic around a shimmering spring. I don't know, were there more books in this tower? Or are those all the books? And we could just use Jessica's spell to get the hell out of here. Oh, are all the enemies gone now? No, I've lost my Silverlight farming area. Oh, okay, yeah, I did see more books, okay. Athena's sword was given to the Dragon Master and forged by the magic of the goddess. It is a weapon through which the Dragon Master wields a power almost equal to Athena herself. The craft that brought Athena's children from the Blue Star to the New World was an immense fortress. Vane protects the home of Athena, the goddess tower, while floating through the skies around it. What men know about women. Hey, all the pages are blank. The beast of towering steel crushes the land and leaves a trail of blood and terror in its wake. But the greatest terror of all yet remains to be witnessed, and the people of the world will know this. A person with a kind heart can make the worst of mistakes with the best of intentions. But the same kindness is necessary to correct those mistakes. The pure heart will be trapped in darkness, and a forgotten old figure will tinker with it. I can't tell if these are about this game or the next game in the series. Oh, there's more books, okay. To protect and cherish the shining blue star is our most sacred duty. Athena's tower is the home of the goddess and the womb from which all life in our world comes forth. The only beings allowed within its walls are the Dragon Master, the 4 dragons, and Athena herself. The Dragon Master uses the power of the dragons to protect the hopes and dreams of Athena's children. The first Dragon Master rode down to the silent desert of death on the back of a white dragon. The people of the Blue Star, fueled by hatred, engaged in a brutal war. Their world perished as a result. Athena entrusted what was left of the Blue Star to a young girl, and came here to create a new world. This world was created by magic. It turned the desert into a green sea of life, and helps the life that helps that life to thrive. That is Althena's power. All of the magic power in this world is hers. Hey, get out of my way, chest. The frontier was too distant for the goddess Althena's magic to reach, and so it was left as a place of utter desolation, devoid of her blessing or the soft light of the blue star. The frontier serves to remind us of what our world was like before the goddess reshaped it. If Althena's magic was taken away from our world, it would once more succumb to the chilling darkness. Okay, yeah, so we know about the Dragon Master and his dragons and Althena and blah blah blah. Oh, there were just no monsters on that floor. Okay. I don't know if there's any more books anywhere. Alright, I think that might have been it for books. Oh, go away! Oh my god, this thing's gonna chase me all over the fucking map. Alright, we made it to the first floor. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any more books, and so... Whatever, we got all the lore. And we get that rockin' world map music. Is there anything down here? Nope. Alright, I think we go to that town next. So let's just turn this in, get our dragon wings back, and then... I guess we could go to the next area? Alright, we got... Kyle, you passed! Congratulations, my friend, and welcome to the Thieves Guild. Here, take this. Alright, we have the Thieves Crest now. Is that the thing that lets me open the chests? The door behind the counter is the entrance to the Thieves Bazaar. I think that's a good place to start looking for your item. And when you do, show your crest to whoever's selling it. I heard you met Damon. That man is so ancient he must be one giant wrinkle by now. I know he complains a lot, but he's worth the effort. Ho ho ho. Alright. Where was that chest? Alright, got a silver light out of that. So that is what lets us open those red chests. So I guess we're gonna have to go back to other areas and get those chests. Say, I haven't seen you around here before. Are you friends of Grandpa's? My name is Lily. I'm Jessica. Lily, I know your grandpa told you this, but I'll tell you, just in case, you really shouldn't be so trusting of strangers. My grandpa worries about me so I never get to go out and have fun. It's a drag. I'm certain it's just because he cares about you. I made a lot of new friends today. I can't wait to tell my grandpa all about you. This kid has a sweet voice, Alex. It reminds me of Luna. We will have to come back to Lily every so often to get a accessory later in the game. I want loot. Magic goods from Vane. Like starlights. We receive stolen goods from Vane every day, so stop in frequently. And Nash didn't throw a fit over that. Alright, let's de-hoard your inventory. Alright, so we do have some stuff we could sell off, but I'll do that at the next town. Oh, you look like you sell armor. Alright, an intelligent robe. It's a little better for them. Alright, getting better armor every day. What about this weapon shop? Oh, this is the asshole that stole our wings, isn't it? Oh, howdy do, savvy shoppers. Have I got a primo purchase for you, my friends? It's a thing with wings. I have no idea how to use them, but they have magic in them or something. Want us to teach you how to use them, pal? Hey, you're the, See this crest? Recognize it? Yes, it's a Thieves Guild crest. I know what that means, kiddo. But you weren't in the guild when I stole this from you. You're gonna split hairs with Kyle of Nanza, huh? Not a healthy choice. You're that Kyle? Well, spank my bottom and call me Pink. I just ripped off the king of all ripper offers. Here's your thing back, and here's a little something extra. No hard feelings, okay? Give me loot. Okay, he gave us some soap. My popularity precedes me, Jess. Popularity? I think the word you want is notoriety. Give us loot? Like weapons? I never sold a magic item before. Guess it's back to selling the same old stolen crap for me. I'm so bummed out. Alright. New weapons, it looks like. Only Kyle. Alex can use this? Alright, an ice mace. This stuff will surely be helpful in the ice place that we're going to. Stone bow. Okay. So we finally get a, oh wow, that's quite a leap for, Nash there. Do we have this ice cane? Yeah, it's better, but I would like to get one for Nash. You know what, I could give it to him later in the game, when she gets a better staff, and then he'll have an ice and fire attack. Thank you much. Come again and shop until you collapse from exhaustion, or drop even. Alright, so... you know what? I can sell off my old stuff here. Yeah, we don't need this anymore. Or this, or this. This didn't do anything, I think. But, I didn't try it out, did I? I might want to try it out before calling it useless. And selling it off. Might as well get some cash out of it. Lily, why don't you come with me? I'm gonna take us to a cool place. I don't know, my grandpa will be worried about me. No, he won't. I shall tell him where we're going. Now, come on, let's have some fun. But another girl already asked me to play with her. That voice, it's Royce. Wait, Lily, don't go anywhere with her or you'll never get to play again. Royce wants to take you to a scary place far away from here. Well, well, I knew there was a pack of puling pubescents in my future. I just didn't know when you'd show up. Can't believe you'd stoop so low as to kidnap a child, you sagging sack of dung. Now, watch the language around the dear little girl, shall we? Hey, witch, care to explain why you're kidnapping singers before I lop your head off? I'm afraid that's a secret, you muscle-bound twit. Unless, of course, you care to come along with Lily and me to the frontier. Come now, little girl, we have so much to do. Lily, what's going on? Grandpa, help me, Grandpa. This bad lady wants to take me away. No, Alex, not again. Please excuse me, Alex. How could I leave without peering into your future? Your dreams of becoming the Dragon Master are extinguished along with the Crimson Spirit. Oh, how I hate to be the bearer of bad news. He. Apparently she wanted to do a Michael Jackson impression or something. That fortune, Alex, was she talking about the Red Dragon? That's the only crimson-colored creature I can think of. That's right, Galleon's going for the Red Dragon next, so we have to find him first. None of you are going anywhere, not until you tell me what the hell is happening around here. It's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. All we know for sure is that the Vile Tribe is kidnapping Seegers, and that we haven't been able to stop them from doing it. That's why we need to find the Red Dragon before Galleon does. That might be able to help us. The Red Dragon, its cave is west of here, but you can't get there by land. However, I have a friend who knows how to get there another way. Follow me to the Thieves' Bazaar. Lots of story. Okay, this dude. Be quiet and listen up. This is the thief who's been working inside the Red Dragon Cave. There's an impassable mountain pass between here and the Red Dragon Cave. Impassable by foot, anyway. But I acquired the design blueprints for a giant airship that would let you fly over the mountains. I haven't been able to make a bit of sense out of them, but maybe they'll help you in your search for Lily. Alright, we got a balloon blueprint. Take these to Illic and talk to an inventor there. I think he'll be able to help you. Could you be any less specific? There has to be more than one. Alright, so let's just clean out Alex's inventory because we got a lot of stuff we don't need in there anymore. Oh yeah, I said I was going to do it after the Red Dragon Cave, so I'll probably have enough money to buy the Wrath Rings then. Yeah, that'll help out Kyle and Alex plenty.